Okay, in this lesson I'm going to teach you how to describe thematic maps. Now, in this example you can see two thematic maps, one for the annual rainfall in the UK and one for the annual temperature in the UK. And they're called thematic maps because they use colour to show the differences in values. In this map here you can see blues are being used to show wetter areas, and browns are being used to show drier areas. On our right hand map, our temperature map, you can see dark red is being used to show temperatures, and dark red is being used to show hotter temperatures, and dark blue is being used to show colder temperatures. So that is what a thematic map is and how it works. When you are being asked to describe them, as you are in the exam questions, if we have a look here, describe the pattern of rainfall shown in the map above and describe the pattern of temperature shown in the map above, you have to follow a number of rules. Now, when you come to answering this, you'll see that one example has been done in both of these questions to help you do this. So if I show you how to do one, then you should be able to quite easily answer the second one. Now, when you describe a pattern, the key is always think about where am I saying something is happening. And when you think about a map, the top is always the north, the bottom is always the south, we have over here the east, and here we have the west. And that would make this the central region, I suppose, of the United Kingdom. Anywhere along the edge would be considered to be coastal. So you might say the west coast or the east coast. If you were talking about this area, this would be the central region. And because we have 4 regions to the UK, if you were talking about this area here, you'd be talking about Wales. This area would be England. There's Northern Ireland. And last of all, there's ourselves up north in Scotland. And these names and these areas should appear in your answer. Right, so let's just plow into how do you approach this. Well, the first thing you're going to notice is that the wettest areas, and I would always start with going the wettest, are found largely on the western side. So rather than just saying that, you should actually say the wettest area of the United Kingdom with over 1,691 millimetres is found on the west coast. You could also say that the central region of Scotland, what we might call the Highlands, also has these very high levels of rainfall. You could also point out that the islands of Scotland, as well as Western Wales, have these wettest areas. What I would then do is contrast that with the driest. So the driest region is found in this area here, which is eastern England. And up the east coast in general, you also have drier temperatures, including some areas of eastern Scotland. Okay, so we've talked about the wettest and the driest. What we now want to do is just give some other general points that we have spotted in our map. So, sort of as we head west in England or into southwest England, Cornwall, we have mid-range amounts of rainfall, so around about 871 millimetres of rain. We can see them there in white. We can see that in the north coast of Scotland, it's drier, where they have some areas that are as low as 466 millimetres of rain. You could pick out Orkney there with 871 metres, just picking the values from the key and matching them with areas that you know about in the United Kingdom. You're looking for 4 or 5 statements to give a good descriptive answer, and you can do the same for this map. Obviously we've got a slightly different pattern for temperature than we do with rainfall.